What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Michelle Renee from IamMichelleRenee.com, and I'm so excited to have some Mississippi homegirls with me today. The Hamilton Davis Mental Health Ladies. Are y'all ready? I'm so excited to have you guys here with me today. Hey, everybody.
Hi. Hello,
Hi.
everyone.
Listen,
Hello.
this is my
Hello.
first time doing a group session on IamMichelleRenee.com. Typically, I only do one-on-ones, but when I had a conversation with Miss Charcy a few weeks ago, and we talked about you ladies, I was like, nah, I need the whole dream team here. I don't just want one, I need everybody. So I'm so glad to have you all here. Can each one of you take a few moments and tell us who you are, where you're from, and what you do as a part of Hamilton Davis Mental Health?
Okay. Hi.
Okay.
My Marie Hamilton Abston. I am CEO and Executive Director of Hamilton Davis Mental Health. I am from Jackson, Mississippi.
Hi, my name is Essie Florence. I am the CFO and COO of Hamilton Davis Mental Health, and I am from Pelahatchie, Mississippi.
Okay.
Hello,
Charcy.
everyone. I am Charcy Rogers, and I am Marie and Essie's publicist, as well as the Community Outreach Director.
Okay, listen, we got a whole group of boss Mississippi ladies. And I tell people, I brag about Mississippi all the time because, of course, I am from Raymond, Mississippi. I'm actually between Raymond and Utica. That's where I'm from. I live in South Florida, but I will always be a Mississippi girl at heart. So when I find gems, jewels, and diamonds from Mississippi, I'm going to make sure that they get the utmost shine. So, ladies, thank you so much for taking out some time to speak with me today. I want
Thanks
to
for
ask you, thank
Thanks for
you.
having us. Yes.
I want to ask you, ladies, to tell me a little bit about your brand. Can you give me a description of Hamilton Davis Mental Health, please?
Okay. Hamilton Davis Mental Health, it is a secondary business to our home care business. We saw a need in the community and we wanted to provide the service. So we offer day treatment services for children ages 3 to 17. And we offer adult services, the psychosocial rehab, as well as IDD services for children and adults. And a lot of our clients suffer from mental illness, our home care clients, and we started with wanting to provide services for them as well as their families, as well as our families and people that we come into contact within the community.
I absolutely love that because that kind of touches on you all's mission. When you think about, I know you all started in the home healthcare business, and now you're branching into the mental health care business. And to know that you, as Black women, we're always the fixers, right? You all
Right.
saw a need in the community, and you were like, okay, we're not going to let this keep going without doing something about it. You saw a need, and you made something happen to do something about it. I absolutely love that. Can you kind of give us an overview of what your mission is and why this work is so impactful for the community that you all are in?
Well, our mission is to serve the community with the utmost quality and efficiency. We don't want to just have people, everybody wants to make money, but for us, it's not about the money. It's actually providing a quality, effective service that they may be able to leave here and function, in the community. So our mission is to serve with a quality service.
That's amazing. I know that a large part of this started kind of in the midst of the pandemic. So
It
tell us a
did.
little bit about, like, one, how did the pandemic affect what you were doing, and when did you all decide that you were going to move forward with progressing to open up this business?
Well, when the pandemic came, we were just starting this business. Well, just starting to put it into motion. So when the pandemic came, we were uncertain as to what services that we could provide and how many people, we were under the restriction of how many people could actually be in the facility. So, we were bound by those terms. So within the last few weeks, we decided, okay, the COVID is a part of everyday life. Like this is our new normal. So we're just going to push forward. We're going to follow the CDC guidelines. We're going to do everything that they tell us to do, everything that DMH requires of us. And we're just going to move forward and provide the services, because the longer that they go without the services, the worse things can get for them. Because we had started providing services, and we had to halt some of the services because of COVID. So when we decided, hey, we're just going to push through, we're going to do everything that we can to prevent exposure to COVID to our staff as well as our clients. So we just want to, just be able to provide the quality service at this time.
That's really powerful, and I don't share with a lot of people, but I understand so personally the impact of having facilities to support
Mhm.
mental health. I have family members, a grandparent who suffered from mental health issues when I was a young person before she passed away, my grandmother,
Mhm.
and there were places where she was able to get what she needed. So I couldn't imagine being in this day and time and her not having that care if she were still around. So to know that you all are doing this work is a very personal appreciation that I have for it. So I'm very grateful for what you all are doing. Can you tell me a little bit about your reach? I know that you all are based in Jackson, but you're not just servicing people in Jackson. Is that correct?
That's correct. We're in the Tri-County area, but we're able to service the state of Mississippi.
Wow.
And another thing that we've done to our program is that, we understand that some of the schools are doing virtual learning. So as a courtesy to the parent, we're picking the children up in the morning, we're bringing them to our facility, and we're helping them with their virtual learning at free of charge. Yes. So
Wow.
we
Like you just
start
took the
the
breath away.
Yes. So we're doing that free of charge as a courtesy. And at 2 o'clock, that's when we start our day treatment program, where they follow a mental health curriculum every day. Of course, there are activities, but the activities are geared towards helping them to deal with, issues that they may have. They think it's fun, but in actuality, it's geared towards helping them, you know, um, achieve the highest level of care that we're able to provide.
Now I'm about to get a little taste emotional because I often ask entrepreneurs, like, I know that when you set out with a vision for what you wanted to do, you knew what you're like, okay, I want to make sure that we're getting services to people who need service.
Mhm.
But then I have to ask you, do you really understand the impact of what you're doing for families and children when you're not only providing a safe space for them to learn and continue their learning, but you're also creating a skill set and giving them what they need in their toolbox to be able
Mhm.
to be a functioning, healthy, successful person? Like, do y'all realize like how big that is, how dope that
It
That's
is?
huge.
is.
That's huge. But like with everything that we do, we just lead with our heart.
Mm,
And our heart, guides us to help other people. And one of our other mission is to help women succeed. So
yeah.
we are aligned with your mission in, focusing on women owned businesses. So we are all about women empowerment. And, not only do we want to see women empowered, we want to help them financially to be able to get to the next level, because, you can go and hear empowerment speeches all day long, but what are you giving women to actually succeed? And so that is one of our missions, and we are working on something really, really big that we will announce soon in helping women to get to the next level. So
Listen,
we're
you got folks
excited
here
about
glowing.
that.
We,
Yes,
we are
we are
so
so excited
excited.
about that.
I cannot wait to hear everything that you all have in store. I may not be in Mississippi as far as a resident, but I know so many amazing Black women who could benefit from just having people like you in their tribe, in their circle. I'm
Yes,
big on
yes.
tribes. I say your vibe attracts your tribe. And when your vibe
Yes.
is about uplifting people,
Yes.
about
And we
making sure
are.
that we're winning.
Yes, yes. And so many people call us about being in the same business that we are in. And we provide the information, like, why hold on to it? If you know it, why not share it? In our initial phases of getting our business started, we didn't have that. And so our goal is to be who we needed in the beginning to other women. So,
Me,
that's why,
you're
you know,
preaching today.
yeah,
I
yeah.
absolutely love
So
it.
that's why, we go the way we go, is because we want to uplift women and to actually be, someone that they can count on, somebody that they can call and actually get information from. Now, if I don't know it, I will say, hey, I don't know it, but I know somebody who may know the answer to your question. But if we know, we don't mind sharing the information. And our one of our platforms is, we have allowed women to work under our business as a franchisee to actually learn the business. So when they get the experience, they're able to, whatever clients that they have brought to our agency, whenever they get their own agency, they're able to take their clients and just cut ties with us. But they need the experience in order to become a provider. So, that is what we have really laid our foundation on in helping other people,
Listen,
women especially.
again, understanding the impact of what it is that you all are doing. And I can tell you, when I was talking with Cece, we were exploring that, and I saw how vibrant she was talking about working with you ladies and just what it is that you all have going on. How powerful that is, to be able to know that, hey, I can call this person, and if they know, they're going to help me, and if they
Mhm.
don't know, they're still going to direct me. That's
Right.
like, it's the we
Yeah.
all win method.
It
And there's
is. It
literally room for
is.
every single one of us at the top, and I love that.
Right. Because we can't get it all. Nobody can get it all. So you may as well just share it with everybody else.
Oh, I'm so impressed. I'm so
Mhm.
excited.
Also, I would like to add, Essie mentioned, a few of the services that we provide. And I just want to, give you an overview of all of the services that we provide. I'm not going to name them all, but it's
Well,
20.
you certainly can. And we'll tag every one of them. Name them
Okay, so
all.
And before she gets started, I had to join her camera because I had so much feedback and internet interruptions.
Okay.
So I'm here. Just know that I'm here.
Gotcha.
okay.
Gotcha.
So yes, the services that we provide are adult mental health services, and what the services that fall under adult services, mental health services, are community support, psychiatric physician services, psychosocial rehabilitation, senior psychosocial rehabilitation, emergency crisis response, outpatient services, and peer support.
Wow.
Under children, youth, mental health services, we provide community support, psychiatric physician services, emergency crisis response, outpatient services, peer support, day treatment, and day treatment pre-K. We also provide intellectual developmental disabilities services. Under those services, we provide behavior support, community respite, day services adult, home and community supports, in-home nursing respite, in-home respite, job discovery, pre-vocational, shared supported living, supervised living, supported employment, and supported living. So those are the, variety of services that we provide throughout the, throughout the community, throughout the state. Yes.
Mhm.
I'm not often speechless. That's a rare thing for me. Like, Cece,
And
I'm not speechless often.
right. And another thing I would like to highlight is we are the first Black women to own a home care agency, a mental health agency who provides adults, children, and IDD services. All four of those services together
Listen,
in the state.
Mhm.
Yes.
listen. Dope on all corners. Like y'all are knocking it out of the park in every single way. And
Yes.
I'm so impressed. I'm not surprised because I can remember years ago before I moved, riding up the highway and seeing y'all's billboards everywhere.
Okay.
And I was like, okay,
Okay.
these ladies must be really doing it because I see them on every major highway. Okay. And I had no idea. But I think it's amazing how God brings things full circle because here we
Right.
are having a conversation and I couldn't be further away from you all. But
Mhm.
knowing that there's services that are there, and I know plenty of people who could benefit from these services that may not yet know that they exist. So to just be able to share the list of services that you all provide that you just named, oh my
Yeah.
God, like our community
And then,
is in preparation for a major healing. That's what I
Yeah.
hear. I
right.
hear healing.
We just like we take care of our body, we have to take care of our mind as well.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes.
I am very
Yeah.
big on mental health and wellness.
Yeah.
Of course, because of my journey with my grandmother, but also because all of us, especially as women, we wear so many hats. And a lot of times our mental health and wellness, our self-care goes on the back burner because we're so focused on taking care of everyone else. So to
Right.
know that there is a space for us to
Yeah.
be able to have somewhere where we can go, or even when our children, when we're not quite sure how to handle that, to know that there are professionals that are capable of doing what we feel like sometimes we can't do. I'm so impressed. I'm even more impressed than when Cece was telling me about it. I'm like, I don't have any words for it. Like it's truly amazing. So I'm grateful for you
Just
all
so,
taking the opportunity to speak with me, to share your platform. I know that you all have other major things that go on outside of this, so I can't wait to hear more from you. Is there anything else that you all would like people to know about Hamilton Davis mental health?
I
Michelle,
would
I want
just
to add, can you all hear me? I don't know
Yeah,
if you all
yeah.
can hear me.
yes. Uh-huh.
Okay. Michelle, I wanted to add that you spoke on something that I think that really needs to be highlighted. You said, do we know the magnitude? And I think that Essie and Marie, I think they are doing the utmost service to our state of Mississippi. But I want to add, as not only as their publicist, the exec for the home care agency or the community outreach person, but as a mother, as a citizen, as well as a former educator. I think the services that they are providing is phenomenal for what we're experiencing right now, for the pandemic, the changes, the evolutionary circumstances that are occurring right now. It's on a whole nother level. And these two particular ladies are working together, collaborating day and night, meeting new faces, walking in new doors that will open up new avenues for everybody. Everybody. This
Mhm.
Absolutely
dental
right.
service will help children get direct learning outside of school. Sometimes children cannot get that one-on-one help when they are in school with interventionists, with counselors, with specialists, because they are so afraid of the stigma that's attached to it. So for them to have a facility that is very, quote unquote, very laid back, it is nurturing, it's caring, it's filled with different uh, curriculum plans and schedules that will help them to get where they need to be, with a weekly, turnaround to kind of let parents know, hey, this is the route that we're taking. We're already seeing these improvements. So those are the things that I think that, yeah, we know that it's a good thing. We know that it's an impactful thing, but the depth of how this can really matriculate into something greater and larger. And Essie said it best. These two ladies, they are really putting things together so that other people, not only them, can win. That is something that they speak on all the time. let's win. Let's let the dream be a reality. So I thank you for highlighting them. And I wanted to take this chance and
Thank
opportunity
you.
to tell them how large this is. It is something that is very much needed and also required. But the demand, the supply and the demand, you know,
Mhm.
we all know that demand is something that is needed right now, but may be limited in resource. But because they
Mhm.
are taking these chances and they are using their own resources, their own, they're the owners, they're the
Mhm.
CEO, the CFO, you know, a lot of people come up to them and want to know how they're doing it or want to give them tips. But and they do that. They offer them, you know, the advice or the encouragement. But these ladies are staying up at night in wee hours of the morning while everybody else is sleeping, and they're doing the vision maps, the avenues, and preparing documents late at night so that this can really work, not for the now but also for the later. So I thank you for saying that portion.
Absolutely,
Thank
absolutely. Like
you.
I'm so thoroughly impressed. And you know, to watch something, I'm very visual. And when God gives me a vision of something, he kind of lays it out straight out. So I could, when I say to you, I remember seeing this billboard and just
Mhm.
wondering, who are these women? I wonder what they're doing. I wonder what this is about, but I wasn't quite sure. And to know that like literally 6 years later,
Right.
asking the questions, getting the information, and knowing the impact that you all are having, and that you're not like there. I don't see any stopping in your future. Like I see this thing constantly growing, and
Yes.
the way that you all are loving and nurturing your community, loving and nurturing women, loving and nurturing children, loving and nurturing families, men, every single thing that is just going to create even more abundance in every single realm. So, what you all are doing is blessed ministry work. So, thank you. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for caring about the mental health of Mississippians because it's important. Thank you for caring about our lives. Thank you for caring about women. And thank you for caring about the people that you're impacting because you are literally having a reach that is major and you're doing something that is going to change, like Cece said, the fabric of our entire community. And you all are
Yeah.
responsible for this. So we are grateful to you, Black women,
Thank
for
you.
doing what you
Thank
do.
you. Thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Is there anything else that you all would like to share?
I just want to highlight our lupus event. Marie and I both have lupus. I was diagnosed in 97. She was diagnosed in 2016. So upon her diagnosis, we decided to just spread awareness because you see the breast cancer walks and you see, other organizations, but you never see anything about lupus. So we wanted to just shed light on the illness. And so we started a lupus weekend. We have a lupus gala on the Friday night. It's usually the second weekend in May, and then on Saturday morning, we have a lupus walk. So that we are preparing for that now. So we will have more information for you to share on your platform about our lupus weekend festivities.
Absolutely. And I would love to. I have several friends who have been diagnosed with lupus. So I'm more than
Mhm.
honored to highlight all of you and especially that you have a platform and are bringing that awareness. I'm so grateful for that. So thank you so much. We will be highlighting and sharing as much information as we can with you guys, for you guys, and just getting the word out about what it is that you all are doing and just the impact that you have. So we really appreciate it. If you would not mind closing out by giving us all of your social media handles so that we can make sure people get on and follow you all and have information, we appreciate that. So if you would share your social media handles.
Okay. My personal social media is eTrailD on Instagram. On Facebook, I'm Essie Florence. And we have Hamilton Davis Mental Health on Facebook and Hamilton Davis Mental Health on Instagram.
Got it. Got it. Perfect, perfect. I know that we are going to be hearing and learning great things from you all in the future. I'm so grateful for this. I have one last question. I always ask my guests this one last thing. And so this is a very, very hard question. Okay. So get ready for the
Okay.
hard one. This is my hard hitting journalism skills coming to work for me. Okay.
Okay.
What is one word that affirms who you are?
One word. Um, Empress. Yes, Empress.
Tell me why.
Because we reign over our empire. So we consider ourselves empresses and bosses.
I was not expecting that. Empress is like the perfect descriptor of what you ladies are, who you are, and what you do. And I just want to tell you that I'm so grateful, Essie, Marie, Charcy, for you all taking your time out of your extremely busy schedules to just have this time with me and chat with me and really just share with us the dope, amazing things that you all are doing in Mississippi. And I'm so excited, like I said, to share this information with my viewers and readers. And I'm just grateful for this opportunity to chat with you ladies. So thank you so much. And I
Thank
look forward to
you.
highlighting more in the future.
All right.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Bye.